Township Supervisors presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today via tape delay from the Beaner Field here in Hutchinson, it's HARC Youth Baseball playoff time as the Angels take on the Astros in a semifinal round game in the Major League Division. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupain, and welcome you aboard for this evening's semifinal round playoff game. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain. We'll be back with the first pitch after this message.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Just about set to go with the top half of the first inning. The Angels to bat first in the semifinal round game being played under threatening skies. Game time temperature 75 degrees. Carson Scott to lead things off. He's playing center field. Xander Call batting second and catching. Johnny Duke, the shortstop, batting third. Carter Rosendale in the cleanup spot. He's pitching. Jaden Ringer batting fifth and playing first base. Lucas Mathias batting sixth. He's out in right field. Tyler Gaspers, the second baseman. He's batting seventh. Braden Puowar batting eighth. He's in left field. And Ethan Jenko rounding out the lineup for the Angels, and Jenko playing third base. The Astros defensively have Tyler Hogger out in the left, Nathan Pegg in center, Hunter Bolin in right, around the horn Shane Layton at third, Trent Timpiro at short, Adam Thomas playing second, Luke Ferrens playing first, Wyatt Nails on the mound, and Bryce Horback is catching. Lights are on. The rain's not very far away, so they're going to try to get this game moving. Angels and Astros, the winner will advance to the championship game to take on the Pirates, who defeated the Yankees earlier on tonight. The Angels and the Pirates both tied with a 13-3. Check that, the Astros and the Pirates both tied for first place in the HARC League with a 13-3 regular season record. The Pirates are in the number 1 seed via the tiebreaker. Astros looking for a 1-2 matchup. Coming up on Friday as Carson Scott will lead things off. Getting the start in center field to take strike 1. Here from Wyatt Nails. Nails also got the start on the mound in the quarterfinal round for the Astros. And now Scott sends this one high in the air to left. And Tyler Hager unable to make the grab. And sliding into second with a double, Carson Scott. So Scott gets things going for the Angels here in the top half of the first inning. Now Xander Call coming to the plate, the lefty. Nails a wind and fire the first pitch that's hit high in the air again in Hager's direction. This time Tyler makes the grab for the first out of the inning. Good job by Tyler out there in left field. So Call retired. Now 1 out with Johnny Duke, the shortstop, coming to the plate. A little miscommunication, I think, from the Angels as far as who was where in their lineup. Now Duke set to go with Scott on second and 1 out. Top half of the first just underway. Astros and Angels in the semifinal round. At first pitch swinging. What's the call? It's a foul ball. Just to the left of the chalk on the left side. They missed by much. Good rip, though, from Johnny Duke. Jerry said a half-foot foul. Might have been about an inch foul. They missed by much. 0-1 now to Duke. Fouled back. Quickly an 0-2 count here on Johnny Duke. And a steady 15 to 20 mile an hour wind throughout the course of the evening. Again, this is the second of 2. A semifinal round in the HARC Major League Division. 0-2 now. Nails to Duke. Off the plate, hopping away. Down to third is Carson Scott. Now the count 1-2. Nails to Duke. And that one plunks Johnny Duke. And right in the back of the head. Duke said, hey, that's what the helmet's for. Didn't phase him at all. Now runners on the corners, 1 out, and Carter Rosendale coming to the plate. Duke said it didn't even hurt. Now Rosendale steps in. Nails his first pitch to Carter. Low and outside, down to second is Duke. Scott will hold at third. So with 1 out in the inning in the meat of your order due up. Don't want to get too aggressive on the base paths. Rosendale now stepping up in the batter's box. Takes one high here from Nails. Now they count at 2-0. Nails to Rosendale. Two-0 pitch, and Carter hits it on the ground to second. Thomas to Ferens for the out. And does score Scott, so give Rosendale an RBI. Scott scores the game's first run, and it's 1-0 Angels here in the top of the first. Now 2 outs, and Jaden Ringer coming to the plate. The Johnny Duke now down at third. Nails his first pitch to Ringer. High for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And Ringer chops one on the ground. It gets through on the right side. That'll score Johnny Duke. Jaden Ringer on his way to second. He's not going to stop there. Ringer down to third. Relay finally coming in, and it's a triple and an RBI for Jaden Ringer. Driving in Johnny Duke, and it's 2-0 Angels here in the top of the first. Now Lucas Mathias coming to the plate. First pitch nails to Matthias. Matthias pops it up deep infield, and a grab middle basket catch there from Trent Timpiro to end the inning. But the Angels get two here in the top of the first. Back with the bottom of the first in just a moment here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Moving to the bottom of the first, let's set the Astros lineup. Leading off and playing shortstop, Trent Timpiro. Shane Layton, the third baseman, batting second. Luke Ferrens playing first base, batting third. Wyatt Nails in the cleanup spot and pitching. Bryce Horback catching and batting fifth. Nate Pegg batting sixth in center field. Adam Thomas batting seventh. He's the second baseman. Tyler Hogger batting eighth in left field. Hunter Boland batting ninth in right field. And the DH is Parker Hopkins batting 10th. Defensively for the Angels, they have Braden Poowar out in left, Carson Scott in center, and Lucas Matthias in right. The third baseman's Ethan Jenko, Johnny Duke playing short, Tyler Gasper on second, and Jaden Ringer playing first. Carter Rosendale getting the start on the mound, and Xander Call catching here for the Angels. So the Astros yielding two in the top half of the first inning. And Trent Timpiro, the shortstop, will lead things off. Timpiro in the quarterfinal round went 1 for 3 at the plate with a walk and scored 2 runs. Trying to get the Astros started off here in the semifinals against the Angels. Again, the winner will take on the Pirates in the HARC Major League Championship game coming up on Friday. Lights are on, dark, cloudy skies. The rain not too far away, but they're trying to get this one in. Rosendale on the mound, set for the first pitch here to Trent Timpiro. Rosendale winds and fires, and first pitch swinging, and a nice little snare there at first from Jaden Ringer. Retiring Timpiro, 3 unassisted for the first outs of this bottom of the first inning, and now Shane Layton coming to the plate. Layton had an RBI single in the quarterfinal round, actually reached base 3 times on defensive errors. Playing third base here today, Rosendale's first pitch to Layton, and Layton lays down a bunt, goes right back to Rosendale, who throws over to first in time to Ringer for the second out of the inning. So 2 pitches, 2 outs recorded defensively for the Angels. Now Luke Ferrens coming to the plate. Ferrens was 1 for 2 with a pair of walks and 3 RBIs in the quarterfinal round. Ferrens playing first base here today, the lefty. Now we have a 3-pitch inning. No, we won't, as Ferrens takes the first pitch for strike 1 from Carter Rosendale. Counted 0-1. Now the 0-1 to Ferrens, swing and a miss, strike 2. So Rosendale doing a good job here to get ahead of Ferrens. 0-2 counts. And Rosendale's pitch is off the plate. Counting out 1-2. 1-2 on the way. Missing again, and now we're even at 2-2. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. So 1-2-3, bottom half of the first inning. 2-0, Angels over the Astros after one here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Moving now to the top of the second inning, Angels with Tyler Gasper, Braden Pawowar, and Ethan Jenko due up. Wyatt Nails still on the mound for the Astros. The Angels start off the top half of the first inning with a double from Carson Scott after Xander Call flew out. Johnny Duke was hit by a pitch. Carter Rosendale picked up an RBI driving in Call. And Jaden Ringer's triple drove in Duke. The game's first two runs. Matthias popped up to Trent Timpiro to end the inning. Now Tyler Gasper will try to get things started for the Angels again here in the top half of the second inning. Got it 1-0. And a 1-0 pitch. Sent foul there by Gasper to even up the count at 1-1. Trying to keep things moving here quickly in between innings. You can see the dark clouds in the background. 1-1 pitch missing low. Count now at 2-1. The Pirates await the winner of this one in Friday's championship game. 2-1 to Gasper, fouled back. Count now at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch, just missing high and inside, or full. 3-2 Nails to Gasper. Gasper, leadoff hitter for the Angels here in the top half of the second. The Angels up 2-0. Now Nails' payoff pitch on the way, and this one chopped foul. So once again, Gasper stays alive. Gasper, Pawowar, and Jenko, the 7, 8, 9 hitters in the Angels lineup, due up this half inning. Wind really blowing in right now. 3-2 again. Nails to Gasper. That pitch in there for strike three. So the punch out, the first strikeout of the game for Wyatt Nails and the Astros, and one out here in the top half of the second inning with Braden Puowar coming to the plate. Puowar, the Angels' left fielder. First pitch swinging, and a swing and a miss, and I counted 0-1. Nails is 0-1 now to Puowar. Puowar, a little check swing one hopper in front of Trent Timpiro. Long throw over to first, not in time. Got to give Puowar an infield single there on a well hit ball. Beating it out down the first base line. And Puowar aboard with one out, and Ethan Jenko at the plate. Jenko getting the start at third base today for the Angels. Nails his first pitch here to Jenko. Low and hopping away from Bryce Horbach, the catcher. Down to second is Puowar. He's in scoring position. Jenko at the plate with one out here in the inning, a 1-0 count. Now Nails steps off for a moment. The 1-0 on the way, swing and a miss from Ethan Jenko, evens up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1, swing and a miss, strike two. 2 strikes now on Ethan Jenko. Top of the order, due up next in Carson Scott. Nails is 1-2 here to Jenko. Low and again hopping away from Horbach, the catcher. Down to third is Puowar. Count now at 2-2. Nails to Jenko. And 2-2 pitch on the way. Another one hopper. This time, Puowar hold his position down at third. The count full now to Ethan Jenko. Here we go, 3-2, Nails to Jenko. That one outside for ball 4. So Jenko drawing a one-out walk, and the Angels getting some production here in the bottom half of their order. Puowar's infield single. Jenko's walk. Now his runners on the corners for the top of the order, and Carson Scott with still only one out here in the top half of the second inning. Angels already up 2-0, looking for more. Nails his first pitch here to Carson Scott. Again low and outside. That will allow Jenko to get down to second. Now runners on second and third, and time called here, and we'll have a little meeting on the mound. A little chant being held here with Wyatt Nails, trying to settle Wyatt down. Carson Scott also getting some instruction here on the near side. Nails looks relaxed. It's 1-0 to Scott. And the pitch on the way, and Carson rips it, a fair ball down the third base line. Scoring on the play, Puowar. Jenko rounding third. He's on his way to the plate. Throw down to second. Safe at second with a double is Carson Scott. Scott drives in 2 on the RBI double to left. 2 RBI double to left. It's now 4-0. Angels over the Astros, who work here with one out in the top of the second inning. Now Xander Call at the plate. Call flew out to Tyler Hogger, first time up in the first inning. He's the 5th Angel to bat here in the top half of the second, and that one thrown behind Call. And there's Scott already down to third. So the Angels getting plenty of production here in the early innings. Hop out to a 4-0 lead. Call focused again. Hits one on the left side off of Timpiro. And safe at first is Call. He drives in Carson Scott. We'll give Call an infield single and an RBI. Run scored for Scott. It's now 5-0. Angels over the Astros, and Johnny Duke at the plate. Duke was plunked in the helmet first time up. End up scoring a run. Still only one out here in the inning, and Duke first pitch swinging sends it foul on the left side. 4 straight Angels have reached base after Gasper struck out looking to start the inning. Puowar an infield single. Jenko walked. 2 RBI double from Scott. Infield single from Call. And now Johnny Duke at the plate. 0-1 pitch here from Wyatt. Nails, and Duke fouls it back. Now 2 strikes on Johnny Duke. With Xander Call on first. Three runs already across here in the inning. And there's strike 3 on Johnny Duke. A 5-0 lead for the Angels over the Astros. And now Carter Rosendale at the plate. Rosendale picked up an RBI, grounding out 4-3 back in the first inning. Angels trying to keep it going, up 5. Rosendale, the 7th Angel to bat here on the top of the second. First pitch misses outside. Down to second goes Xander Call. Clouds really looking dark right now. We continue to play. Next pitch to Rosendale in there for a strike. The good news is we haven't seen any lightning or heard any thunder yet. Nails his next pitch here to Rosendale. Fouled off. And we saw any lightning. That might be the first target here, sitting on a metal roof. Next pitch to Rosendale off the plate. Count now at 2-2. 2 outs as we work here in the top of the second inning. 3 runs already across this half inning for the Angels. Lead the Astros 5-0. 2-2 here to Rosendale. Sent foul again. Count remains 2-2. Xander Call down at second. Here we go again, another 2-2. Rosendale stays alive, sending it foul. And if you're out here at the park tonight, you can just kind of smell the rain in the air. You know a storm's coming. Just a matter of when. Been lucky so far tonight. Had some storms miss us to the north, some to the south. 2-2 again. Nails to Rosendale. Low and outside. And there goes Xander Call down to third. Count now full of 3-2. Been a long top half of the second inning. 3-2 pitch to Rosendale inside for ball 4. That'll put runners on the corners. And Jaden Ringer will be the 8th Angel to bat here in the top of the second. Ringer ripped an RBI triple last time up in the first inning. Table set for him again with 2 on. First pitch here to Ringer outside, and there goes Rosendale down to second. Hot start for the Angels. Nails his next pitch to Ringer, low and outside again. Nails and the Astros trying to get out of the inning. That one hit on the ground on the right side, through again. They should score another pair of runs. Call's already scored. Rosendale around to score as well, and sliding into second with a double is Jaden Ringer. So a 2 RBI double to right for Ringer, scoring Call and Rosendale. That's now 5 runs across in the inning. It's 7-0. Angels over the Astros, and now Lucas Mathias at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Wyatt Nails. Oh, 1. This ball hit high in the air. Could be trouble again. Another fair ball on the right side. Ringer will score. Relay coming in, and it's a double for Lucas Mathias. The Angels have batted around. Tyler Gasper, who led off the inning, now back at the plate. Gasper struck out to start the inning. Gets a second at bat here in the second. Six runs already across here in the second. It's 8-0. Angels over the Astros. And the Astros entering this HARC playoffs as the number 2 seed. We mentioned tied for the regular season lead with the Pirates. Have already advanced to the championship game. Taking care of the Yankees earlier on tonight as Nails misses on the first pitch to Tyler Gasper. Now the 1-0, Gasper swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1. Mathias down at second. They do have the 10-run rule in effect after 4 innings here in the HARC League. Another pitch missing there from Nails, counted 2-1. That one inside. Now allow Mathias to get down to third. Now a 3-1 count. That one low and outside for ball 4. So Braden Puowar will be the 11th Angel to bat here in the top of the second inning. Puowar had an infield single and scored a run earlier on this inning. Now runners on the corners. And 2 outs as Wyatt Nails and the Astros trying to get out of the inning. First pitch missing there to Puowar. Got a little check swing number just going foul on the left side. Now Puowar set again. Next pitch from Nails. Swing and a miss. Heading down to second, Tyler Gasper. Runners now on second and third. A 1-2 count to Braden Puowar. Both outs recorded this half inning have been strikeouts. This one low and outside. Count now even at 2-2. A couple of light raindrops falling again. Skies aren't brightening, that's for sure. 2-2 now. Nails to Puowar. And Puowar, a little check swing right back at Nails. Fires it over to first to Luke Ferrens to end the inning. So Puowar retired 1-3. The Angels tack on 6 runs at the top of the second inning to lead it 8-0 over the Astros. We move to the bottom of the second here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Wyatt Nails, Bryce Horback, and Nate Pegg do up for the Astros here in the bottom of the second inning. It's 8-0. Angels over the Astros. Rain starting to come down at a pretty good pace right now. It was very windy out. Not seeing any lightning or hearing any thunder, so they'll play on. Carter Rosendale on the mound facing Wyatt Nails. Lead off this bottom of the second inning. First pitch to Nails, swing and a miss, strike 1. Rosendale retired the first 2 Astros on 2 pitches. Back in the first inning, got Tempero to ground out, and Layton also grounded out right back to Rosendale. Carter missing that time, count at 1-1. to Wyatt Nails. Now the 1-1, low and outside. Count it 2-1. Umbrellas up. Got some folks under SUVs as well, trying to keep dry. 2-1 on the way. Foul tip back there from Nails. Count out 2-2. Maybe hear a little thunder. That's not a good sign. 2-2 pitch to Nails. That's inside. Count out 3-2. We start seeing lightning, Jerry, I might be jetting. Sitting on here on a metal roof. 3-2 on the way, and that ball is low and outside for ball 4. Let's see how much longer they're going to keep this one going. Bryce Horvath now at the plate. Rosendale's first pitch to Horvath, low and outside for ball 1. Rain certainly picking up. A little delay here behind home plate. Something was bothering Carter. Oh, headlights were on back there. And that pitch missing low and outside. A little bit tougher for Rosendale now with the rain falling as well, trying to get a good grip on the ball. That pitch off the plate. Got out 3-0. You have to think to some degree the conditions outside starting to affect Rosendale a bit. Angels do have an 8-0 lead. 3-0 pitch, and therefore a strike now, 3-1. Now the 3-1, and therefore another strike, 3-2 now. Rosendale working his way back here, facing Bryce Horvath. And there's lightning, and they're going to stop it. So a stoppage here with thunder and lightning in the area. We'll step aside here on the South Union Township Sports Network. An 8-0 lead for the Angels over the Astros.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Back to the South Union Township Sports Network. Gary Frankhauser subbing in for Brian Morozak on this rain delay, one-day rain delay for this game between the Astros and the Angels. Championship playoff time here at the new Major League Baseball division. Still on the mound, swing and a miss. This time up to the plate is Bryce Horback, and he strikes out. So he was coming to the plate with 2 strikes. On at first, Wyatt Nels led off the inning with a walk. The score stands 8-0. Angels on top of the Astros. Now stepping in is Nate Pegg with 1 out in the inning. We'll go over the lineups here as we get an opportunity. Fastball in for strike. 0-2. Nate Pegg trying to get things going here for the Astros. I'm sorry, that was strike 2 there. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Nate Pegg here in the bottom half of the second inning. Rosendale winds and deals. There's a line shot up the middle. Nice play there at shortstop. Gets 1 at second. Not in time at first. So Johnny Duke with an outstanding diving play up the middle to get that lead runner. So on at first with the fielder's choice is Nate Pegg. Out at second was Wyatt Nels. So 6 unassisted. Diving to his left. Outstanding play. And that's going to bring up Adam Thomas with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. As we said, 8-0. Angels on top of the Astros. Batting here in the second. Ball outside on the first offering there by Rosendale. Here's the 1-0. That's in for a strike. Pitching to his catcher, Xander Call. Third base, Ethan Janko. Shortstop, Johnny Duke. Second baseman, Tyler Gasper. First base, Jaden Ringer. 1-1 pitch on the way. The breaking ball back to the pitcher. Rosendale had a little trouble with it. Collects it on to the first baseman, Jaden Ringer, for the out. So no damage for the Astros here in the second. We'll go to the top of the third. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back. We're ready for the top half of the third inning with the Angels on top 8-0. On the mound now for the Astros, Lucas Mathias, tall left-hander, due up for the Angels. Top of the order, Carson Scott, Xander Call, and Johnny Duke. I'm sorry, Ethan Janko will lead off in the ninth position. Third baseman, left-hander with some heat, high and outside, ball one. Janko walked in the second. That's low and inside for ball two. Mathias rocks and deals. That's in there for a strike. Left-hander brings it again. That's in for strike two. Two-two pitch. Just a little bit outside. Full count. Full count pitch. Strike three called on the outside corner. First out in the inning. That's going to bring up Carson Scott. Doubled to left field in the second. High and inside for ball one. Mathias. Low and in the dirt, 2-0. Looks like behind the plate now for the Astros. It's number 5, Shane Layton. Two-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike to Carson Scott here in the top half of the third inning. Breaking pitch got away that time a little bit. 3 balls and a strike, high and outside. Three-one pitch. That's high and inside. Ball 4. So Carson on with a 1-out walk. Will bring to the plate Xander Call. Flew out to left his first time up and singled in the second. Left-handing hitter Xander Call looks at ball 1. That ball's in the dirt, and that's going to allow Carson to scoot into second. Fastball in there in the zone. Cut at it, fouled hip to the left side, 1-1. Man on at second with 1 out. Off-speed pitch, little high and outside, 2-1. Outside again, that one gets away, and that'll allow Carson to get down to third base. So Scott on at third with 1 out. 3-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks puts runners on at first and third with 1 out. And Johnny Duke stepping in, shortstop for the Angels. Hit by a pitch back in the first inning, and that was yesterday. Struck out looking on the second. That's outside, and that's going to allow Call to get into second, eliminating the force play in the infield. So second and third now with one out. Matthias with the delivery. That's a strike at the letters. Still some rain today here at Beaner Field. Swing and a miss, strike two. Good velocity on that fastball by Lucas. High and outside. That's going to come right back to Lucas, though. Carson thought about heading for home, but scoots back into third safely. It's a pitch. That's in the dirt and gets away now. Carson's going to try to score here, and he does. So the wild pitch allows Carson Scott to come around and score the 9th run for the Angels, making it 9-0 now. And on the play also, Call getting into third base with just one out. Johnny Duke now facing a full count with one out here in the top of the third. Staying alive, just caught a piece of that. Dribbled it off to the right side. Here's the 3-2 again. There's a foul back. Out of play. Over the backstop. Johnny Duke hanging in there. Top of the third. Angels on top, 9-0. Restarted game here at HARC. 3-2 pitch again. Swing and a miss. Came into the zone right on the inside part of the plate for the second out, second strikeout of the inning. Lucas Matthias trying to limit the damage here as Carter Rosendale will get an opportunity with Xander Call still down there at third. Off speed, high and outside. Lucas with the wind and the pitch. Low and inside. 2-0. Good stop in there by Shane Layton. Tough duty behind the plate there with the heat being brought by Lucas Matthias. That's outside and doesn't get away far enough for Xander Call to advance, but now 3-0 to Carter Rosendale. Carter in there tight on the plate. Bright sunshine here now at Beaner Field. There's a strike at the letters. That makes it 3-1. Here's the offering outside for ball 4. So 3 walks in the inning, 2 strikeouts. Now first and third. And he just goes right into second. Uncontested, so Carter just makes his way into second with no play. Jaden Ringer now looks at a ball inside, and it's going to be a play at the plate now. And he is called safe, slid under the tag. And that's going to make it 10-0 as Xander Call now gets in for the 10th run of the game for the Angels. As the wild pitch to Jaden Ringer. Ball was plenty of time to Lucas at the plate just kind of tagged him on the inside part of the plate, and the umpire saw it as the foot getting in. Runner down at third again now. There's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jaden Ringer, the first baseman for the Angels. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good smoke on that fastball by Lucas. 2 runs here in the inning, making it 10-0 in favor of the Angels. There's a foul ball down the right side. Little nubber cut it off the end of the bat. Stays alive. Astros trying to get out of this inning and see what they can do in the bottom of the third to put some points on the board. There's a strike 3 called. So 3 strikeouts in the inning, 3 walks, 2 of those coming around to score. So our score now, after 2.5, it's the Angels 10, the Astros coming to bat. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Welcome back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Gary Frankhauser stepping in for Brian Mrozek, who started this game yesterday. After 2.5 innings, the Lightning and Thunder brought a halt to that, and give credit to the grounds crew and the folks from South Union Township to get this field in semi-good shape with rain most of the morning here today. Stepping in for the Astros is Tyler Hauger. Left-handed takes a cut at that one for strike 1. Tyler playing left field. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Carter Rosendale showing some good control, keeping that ball in the strike zone. Here's the 0-2. Foul tip. Stay alive. Rosendale still with the 0-2 count. Outside, barely outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Astros looking to get on the board here, trailing 10-0. Swing and a miss on a off-speed breaking ball there by Rosendale. Records the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Hunter Bolin, number 11. Right fielder for the Astros. Good cut at that one. Foul back was right on it. outside. 1-1. Started to do the defense for the Angels in the outfield. Piwowar in left, Scott in center, and Lucas Mathias in right. Swing and a miss at that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mathias just outside. I'm sorry, Rosendale to Bolin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 strikeouts swinging in the inning for Carter Rosendale. Will bring up Parker Hopkins, designated hitter. Takes ball 1 high. There's a strike on the outside corner at the knees. 1-1. Rosendale working quickly. There's a shot over right at us. Made me flinch. Foul ball to the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a pitch. There's a shot up the middle, but right there at shortstop is Duke. On to first base, Ringer. Nice play at short. 1 hopper, 6-3. Ends the inning. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Angels still on top, 10-0 here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Come on, guys, we need them. Let's go. We got 12 of them. No, nothing.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Here we go, ready for action here in the top of the 4th. Angels all the way so far, 10-0. Stepping in now for the Angels is the right fielder, number 4, Lucas Mathias. Check swing, foul ball. Excuse me, swing there by Lucas. I'm sorry. Get back to the right side of the ledger here. That ball's outside. Swing and a miss at that one. I need to apologize. I got my teams mixed up here. That's Lucas Mathias at the plate. Luke Farrens on the mound for the Astros. That one's right at us also. Just above our head. And hanging tough in there is Lucas Mathias. So Lucas Farrens on the mound for the Astros. There's a ground ball right back to Lucas. I got my Lucases mixed up here, but nice play there by Farrens as he throws out the runner at first base, Mathias. Over there at first base is number 1, Ethan Janko. Got those backwards again, too. Wyatt Nels at first base. I'll get him right. At the plate now, Tyler Gasper. Wow, good fastball there by Farrens. Gasper digging in, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tyler Gasper. That one's high. Took something off that one. Two-two pitch. Just outside, full count. Parents coming with some off speed. Gasper looking at a fastball. It's low and inside, so that's ball 4. Gasper is on with 1 out. That's going to bring up Braden Piwowar. Number 6 playing left field for the Angels. Half swing strike, foul ball. He'll have to head back to first there, Tyler Gasper. Try to set this lineup for the Astros. Nate Pegg at third, Trent Temperio at short, Adam Thomas at second, Wyatt Nels at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Piwowar. Behind the plate, Shane Layton in the outfield. Tyler Hogger, Bryce Horbach, and Hunter Bolin. Swing and a miss on a nice breaking pitch that time by Farrens. Records the second out of the inning. Going to bring up Ethan Janko. Strike 1 at the knees on the inside part of the plate. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside and high. Still down at first with the 1-out walk is Tyler Gasper. 2 outs in the inning. That's high. You can see that field drying up as we speak. 2-1 pitch. Ooh, that's a foul ball. It hit the bat. Wow. Good athleticism by Janko to get out of the way, but couldn't get the bat out of the way. That goes in as a strike, foul ball. Little unlucky there for Ethan, but he got out of the way of it, that's for sure. Left-handed Ferens, strike 3 called on the outside corner for the third out of the inning. So we'll go to the all-important bottom of the fourth with the Angels on top, 10-0. Gary Frankhauser, Jerry Dupay on the camera. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Drs. Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Here we go with the bottom of the fourth. The Astros need to score. Coming into pitch for the Angels, Xander Call moves from behind the plate to take the mound here in the bottom of the fourth. Carter Rosendale goes to center, and Carson Scott now behind the plate. Top of the order for the Astros, Trent Timperio. Looks at one just outside for ball one. Grounded to first, back in the first. Ball two, low and outside. So Xander Call coming on in relief here in the bottom of the fourth. That's high and inside. Trent Timperio trying to get things started for the Astros here in the fourth. Take strike one right down the middle for Xander Call, 3-1. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. So coming back to a full count now. Three-two pitch, strike three called. On the outside corner for strike one. So after a 3-0 count, Xander Call comes back to get the strikeout. And it's going to bring up number 5, Shane Layton. Grounded back to the pitcher in the first. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1 offering. That's low and in the dirt. 1-1. From the windup. That's outside, 2-1. Xander Call with the pitch. There's a shot right over our head. Back to the concession stand. Good contact, just a little late. 2-2 the count, 1 out in the inning. Ground ball to second. Tried to backhand it, couldn't make the play over there at second. Tough play on that uneven surface over there. Tyler Gasper over there at second. We're going to give Shane a base hit on that. Going to the backhand over there, one of the remaining wet spots in the infield. So 1 out and 1 on. Luke Ferens now will come to the plate. Looks at ball 1. Astros need to play to run to keep things going here. Ball 2 outside, so good eye so far for Luke Ferens. There's a shot up the middle. That's a base hit, ringing single. Good play there by Rosendale. Will bring it into third base. Nice strong throw. So now Astros in business, first and second with 1 out. To the plate, Wyatt Nels. Call will work from the windup. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Shoulder height. Big cut there by Wyatt Nels going for the downs. 0-1. Just misses outside and low. 1-1. There's a pitch. There's a high fly ball to center field. Rosendale back, can't make the play. Off the fence, gets it in quickly. Going to be a play at the plate. He's going to be out at home. Wow. Beautiful relay that time. Rosendale in center field to Duke at shortstop. Into Carson Scott at the plate. And that's going to be the big second out of the inning. On a blast there by Wyatt Nels off the center field fence. Comes down as a single. Into third on the play was Luke Ferens, but a beautiful relay play that time by the Angels. Now with 2 outs, there's a strike on the outside corner to Bryce Horback, and he's going to be up there with 2 outs. Oh, 1 pitch. Foul tip. Caught there by Carson Scott. 0-2. Pitch. On the way. Ground ball to third. Up with it and on to first for the out. Janko to Ringer. And 2 defensive plays in the inning give the Angels the 10-run rule win at 10-0 in the 4th inning. So no runs scored with 3 hits in the inning. And we'll be back right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network to tell you all about it.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. at your service.
Welcome back. Both teams congratulating each other. Big win for the Angels here at Beaner Baseball Field at Hutchinson. The HARC Youth Baseball Championship playoff game with the Angels prevailing 10-0 in 4 innings. Took 2 days to do it, but we got it done in 4 innings. Brian Rozak started things yesterday, and they got 2.5 innings in, or 1.5 innings in, and finished things here this evening with the Angels scoring 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 2 in the third, and that's their total of 10. The Astros unable to put anything on the board, although threatening very seriously here in the fourth with 3 hits, but a beautiful relay play from center field recorded an out at home plate, and the final out on a nice play from third baseman Jenko to Ringer to finish things up. So the Astros finished with no runs, 3 hits. They did leave 3 men on base. And for the Angels, 10 runs on, let's see, how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. They left a few men on base also. Big second inning for the Angels, posted 6. So that's going to do it here on the South Union Township Sports Network this afternoon and this evening's game. 2 days of game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the supervisors of South Union, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone at CUTV, Gary Smith and his staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser. Brian Rozak started things off. Jerry Dupay on the camera. Another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Our final once again, the Angels 10, Astros nothing. Good night, everyone.